We can hear you.
I don't know why my visual ain't there, but let me see. Speed in this video.
Yeah. Fix your stuff.
Oh.
There you go.
What up?
Okay, so listen. Hey, boo.
Hey,
Okay,
hey.
so we gonna I'm gonna let him play some music real quick so everybody gets situated.
Okay.
We're gonna play some music just to kind of get up into it, and then we gonna talk, boo.
All right. Sounds good.
Go ahead, Roselle, do your thing.
All right.
My feet.
Long time no see or talk to.
I know.
It's good to hear for some reason, it's always color awful on my end. The music is it like that for you, Shantae?
Yeah, I hear it is like that. I don't know why it's like that.
I wonder if it's like that for people tuning in.
Sometimes it don't be like that. I don't know. Roselle, you hear it?
Dresses, shoes, jewelry, purses, hair, nails, makeup, perfume, fashionably laid on purpose. They notice. Dress the freshest, my name on the special guest list. Viva this, viva that, viva that. So many, too many questions, speculation, expect to hate.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to wreck your day. Sorry,
Yeah,
check
you
your
are
mate.
trying to hear you.
That's not me.
I just want to see. I just want to put it in my phone to see if it sounds like that.
Just be up lounging, y'all. Where it ain't so loud, you gotta shout to talk. I can't hear you.
They can do her song though too. Don't worry about it.
Drinks with ice, the DJ speakers. What you know about industry parties at the bar mingling with artists, the largest stars in the business? Okay. What you know about industry parties at the bar mingling with artists, the largest stars in the business? I remember hosted a pity party in Vegas, couldn't believe I was on stage. I remember Ben's birthday. Love living, MIA. Love it. Red carpet VIP for sure. Please see me on the floor. BT over me on tour. Yeah. Caribbean. Home of Rihanna. I get it in. I remember. iPod. Close eyelids. Wake up on a tropical island. Thanks to the pilot. Me and my stylist. Fresh off a flight. We the flyers. We the light. Drinks with ice. The DJ light. The speakers light. Big deal. Leave it up. And I'm sorry for the show. And we for the deal. For a night, have a drink. Let your champagne glasses clean. I'm queen for a night. Have a drink. Let your champagne glasses clean. What you know about my industry parties? That's a bombing and what artists the largest stars in the business. What you know about my industry parties? That's a bombing and what artists the largest stars in the business.
Yeah. Happy hour, y'all.
Why? It sounded like it was muffled for a minute. I don't know what was going
Yeah.
on with it.
It does. I just checked on the. I just went and clicked on the link off my page, like I was a listener tuning in, and it sounded hella muffled. I don't know. I don't
You
know
said
what
it
that.
sounded a little what?
It
It
sounded
sounded muffled.
hella muffled. Muffled.
That's weird.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
it cut.
usually don't never sound like that. I don't know if it was what she sent or what, but that sounded muffled that time. Like it was cool for a minute, and then it was like,
like
That's
rolling, like it cuts in and out, like
uh-huh.
and it's very muffled and it cuts in and out, like there's hella static.
Did it sound like it could have been like the internet went funny?
I guess it could be that, maybe. It just sounded.
I don't know. We was
songs.
It could be.
yeah.
We're gonna find out in a minute.
All right.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. I don't because I think it was probably the song or just how it was sent. Because we was talking just fine. Sometimes, like when people send in their songs a certain way or whatever is going on, like sometimes it's like it's very like specific on how you're supposed to send in your music, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But shout out to my girl. That was Kelda, right?
Yeah, that was Kelda Music Queen for a
Okay,
night.
that was Kelda. Okay, because I'm like, I know her little music and stuff. So I'm like, yeah, that's Kelda. Okay, so anyway, happy hour. You know what I mean? This is a little pre-happy hour right now because I can't never get my brother on any other day. We be too busy doing other things. But Saint says hello too because he wants to come through and talk with you guys too. So I don't know. People be juiced. But so what's going on, Fish? What you been up to, boo? Because you know, I've been ignoring you. I ain't talked to you in a minute because I was giving you some space.
That's cool. Yeah, it's been a
Yeah, I love you, though.
few weeks. Love you too. For sure. I've been chilling with you know, my lady and my dog and that, and been writing a little bit and recording a little bit and
Yeah.
getting out, doing things, barbecuing, went to a
I
couple
told you to get back out there. I told you just go
parties.
ahead and get back in. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Get the swing of things. Yeah.
Yeah, I played a few weeks ago for a hip hop 50th anniversary party out at Brooklyn Basin, and that was cool. Yeah,
Okay.
been playing right.
How was that? Like, how was that? Was that fun? Like, you had a good time?
Yeah, it was hella fun. Yeah.
Who was there?
Mace the Tableist, DJ Mike, Matt Killer. Let's see. Man, this one cat, I shouldn't even bring it up because I forgot his name, but he was hella nice on the mic. He had a record too. I'll try to text him here in a sec. I'll text my homie and see if I can find the name.
You know you're supposed to link me. You know I'm Puff Daddy. You're supposed to link me with these people because I'm the plug, okay? You're supposed to link me with these people.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I gotta know everybody everywhere.
Yeah, I'll link you guys. I'll link you up.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, text him. So another thing is because you got back into your videos and you sent me the video. And I'm like, wait a minute, because you sent me a whole bunch of other songs and stuff like that. But I'm like, when the fuck did you when did you do this video? Like, when did you do that?
Shoot.
Like, talk about it.
We shot the video like right after the album came out. So like late May, early June. And we went camping. There was like 10 of us. We went camping and we were listening to the album because it just came out. And, you know, my girl who's a videographer brought her camera. And our other friend Javier Machito brought his camera too, who's a videographer. Everybody was like, let's shoot a video. We were like, all right, what song? And everybody agreed on that.
Looked like y'all was just hanging out. Looked like y'all just hanging out.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. And so
Well, what's the song called though? Like, what is it called?
The song is called Dust Off My Booznits. And Booznits, for those that don't know, are a type of Adidas skate shoe. In the skate community, everybody knows what Booznits are.
So, like, you know what's so crazy? I used to kind of lightweight be a little skater. You know what I'm saying? I used to be, because I dibble and dabbled in a couple of things. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a little skater too. You know what I'm saying? I was doing my little skates. Hey, Daddy. I was
Hey,
doing my little skates and stuff or whatever, and I thought I was somebody. So I kind of understand like what that little vibe was. You know what I'm saying? And I think that that was like some old school stuff. So that's kind of cool that you had kind of brought that back.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. You know, that's cool. I
Okay.
didn't know that about you. So you're part of the family.
Yeah. So okay. So basically, you guys was just hanging out, and you just like, well, somebody was just like, let's do something. I like that you were around people that's gonna motivate you to just do stuff. You know what I'm saying? You want to be around people that's gonna motivate you to do some shit. You
Yeah.
want to be around bums.
Right, for sure. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
to just be chilling and shit and don't do that. Here goes Saint. Okay, we see. I didn't know we was. I was just trying to do a little interview with you, but everybody wanted to come on. So here goes Saint. But
What
so
up, Fred?
because we definitely gonna tap into that video. So I want to know, like, was it your girlfriend? Like, was it your wife that had did the video, or like, was it like multiple people that did the video?
So her and our other friend Javier filmed it, but yeah, she basically directed it, helped shoot it, and edited it, and did all the
Okay.
effects. So you know, it was largely her vision on the visual side. You know.
Okay. Hey, Saint. Hey, brother.
Hey, hey, what's happening?
Mm, okay, because I was about to
Okay.
say, nigga, if you don't come through and say hi to the fam, nigga, I'm not fucking with you. You can't be
Well,
my
see,
brother.
wait. See,
coming
but
to the
hold on
barbecue.
now. In my defense,
Oh, here we
the
go with
weeks
the
kind of got
bullshit.
fucked up here because I didn't know if you were going to be on which Friday, and then like
Well, we be on
Age
whatever we
doing
be
his
on.
thing. I mean, you showed up today, and I just happened to be free.
Well,
So
you gotta
yeah.
be ready for me. You gotta be ready for me because I like to work. I'll be moving.
Okay, I know we can work.
Okay, then that's it. That's it. Friday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday. I don't know. We gonna do this motherfucking shit, nigga. But
What up,
anyway,
Fetty?
what up with you, man?
What's up, bro?
I ain't got the happy hour.
Roselle.
What up?
Shit.
What up, man?
What up? What up?
Okay,
What up?
so Roselle, you okay? Let's do our. I don't know if you can, but we since half the people here, we might as well do our intro, and then I want to get into Fish's video because that I sent you or whatever. If you can do that, because
Yeah,
I
I
don't know.
I didn't get the video.
You didn't get the video. Can you
Yeah, for some
find it
reason
someplace
I didn't get.
else?
I got his music, but I didn't get it. I was gonna see. Can you send it to me, Mike Fish, the same way you sent the
Yeah.
videos to YouTube?
Yeah, I can send you the link for sure. I'll do
Okay.
that.
So I want you to explain to like Fetty, and I want you to explain to Saint, like what was you saying the music was about and what was the video about? What was it representing?
Well, the music is basically like just kind of whatever I was going through at that time, or what I was not just going through, but you know, my thoughts and how I was feeling about life at the moment. But the hook is it's Dust Off My Booznits. That's the name of the track, and booznits are a type of Adidas skate shoe, and it's basically like saying dust my boots off, you know, but it's dust off my booznits. They're a popular skate shoe that skaters will know. They'll get the reference, and I had a pair of them. Yeah, but, you know.
Do you still skate? You still skate right now?
A little bit, yeah. You know, I'm older, you know, and I don't skate as
You-
much.
I almost made that flyer. I almost made that flyer of you, the one I made for you last time. I almost made that flyer of you on a skateboard, but I just couldn't. I didn't know if it was gonna work out right. But now I know. Now I know what's up.
That would have been cool, yeah.
I'll make some more banners for you though. Okay, so with Zero, you got everything, or what's up?
Hold on.
I don't have it yet.
You ain't got nothing. Okay, so Saint, why they figured it out? Saint, what's up with you? What you been up to?
Man, just been busy. I know that a lot of you guys out there, I haven't made the announcement totally public, but I am getting ready to move back to North Carolina.
I ain't know nothing about that shit. What you say? You about to go?
Yeah.
Why? Family?
Well, not just because of family. Well, I'm already I'm pretty much going to be forced into retirement because of my health issues and so forth. And California is something in a lot of senses that I really can't afford anymore because,
I
you
don't
know,
like
it's
California.
Oh man.
I don't
yeah.
like California.
Yeah, I don't
I
like
want to go
that,
back home
man.
to the South. I want to go back home to the
But
South.
see, the beauty about it is though, is that this shit is not gonna stop. As a matter of fact, you know, my shit is gonna be further because of the simple fact over this past decade since I've been back to California, I done made some of the best connections on the planet. So it's like I'm getting ready to take that shit back across the states. If you can't work in your own yard, you might as well go into somebody else's backyard. And that's exactly what the fuck I've been trying to do. I mean, I haven't been not doing this shit just for kicks. You know, Shanti, you already know that as a matter of fact, we're gonna go ahead and put this out. I'm already getting to find a way to get you to a convention down in Charlotte.
Yeah, we got more. We got more
I'm not sure, but
conventions. Yeah, we got more conventions and stuff coming
yeah,
up
in
here.
Charleston, yeah, Charleston. I'm trying to get this one in Charleston, South Carolina. That I'm already been trying to push Shanti's. What I'm trying to do is put together an EPK so I can go ahead and shop that around so we can go ahead and get her an appearance because somebody coming from California will work there or well there, and then on top of that, you do some of the best cosplay fits ever. So
I'm
it's like
just saying,
we're gonna go
though,
ahead and push the narrative.
Look, I make them all myself. I'm that bitch. You feel me? I've been in the game for over 15 years. I make them all from scratch. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, yeah, like I definitely, you know what I mean? Like I've traveled a little bit with it, but I definitely ain't tripping because I get a lot of offers to go into the places. So I'm not really tripping. Like you already got everybody and their mama in my fucking inbox. Like I needed it. You know what I mean? And so
Yeah.
like it's nothing. We out here. You feel me? Like people don't understand. Like fuck that social media shit. We out here working.
Yeah,
We working.
And then too, what'll be one of the giving moments from that is that I'll be able to work a little bit with Dynasty because she's in Atlanta, and where I'll be at is about maybe 4 or 5 hours away in Winston-Salem. Or maybe a good 8 or 9, something like that to that degree. So, you know,
that's my
this
baby.
is
She gonna be back in the flex. She gonna be back. She's dealing with her family stuff right now, but she gonna be back in the flex. You know what I'm saying? She gotta deal with this stuff. That's my baby though. Like I'm making something for her. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's gonna be good. So
but one of the last thing though, I still have my to like radio in doing these last few episodes of NVT Deuce. So I'm definitely gonna be going out with a bang for that.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna stop working with anybody because I did this shit before with Age when I was living in North Carolina, and I did NVT successfully. So it'll just be turning it up.
Okay. All right. Well,
and then Jay
I
Fetty,
already know
you sir.
I already know.
I got you in the rotation for I think this next show. Video wise.
This nigga is funny. I swear to God. Okay, so listen. Okay, Roselle, you got the video, you got the music, you got everything.
Yep, we ready.
Okay, so I want you to introduce your video, Fish. I want you to introduce it back.
All right. This is a song called "Dust Off My Boots" off the new album. The new album, Own Terms, Mike Fish Own Terms, and it was filmed, directed, and edited by Suyan Averroes. And shout out to Javier Machito for helping film it too. And shout out to everybody in the video: Jeff St. Andrews, Mike Walty, Royce the 5'5" is what I call him. Who else was in it? Gel participating. Yeah, that's the video.
Okay, let's get to it, y'all. Happy hour.
Never just one way to do it. Trying to figure out my way through it. Through all the pain out of life came music. I'ma stick with it. Get up and dust off my boozeness. Never just one way to do it. Trying to figure out my way through it. Through all the pain out of life came music. I'ma stick with it. Get up and dust off my boozeness. Something re-emerging from the swamp. One for victory, bittersweet defeat's enough. Drop the gloves, drying off from the sign above. A ray of sun, thank God it's all about finding love. Leave the murky seas behind, moving forward now. Waiters on, water pouring out, seaweed for a crown. Keep grinding till I can afford a house. Out of appreciation, buy a fat diamond for my spouse. Cause she's been down from day one and never jumped ship. My heart's a ship that pumps with important substance. As powerful as a woman's tears of true love is. Sleep fast if you have a clear conscience. Carpool to carpools, absorb a hard blow. Hardened heart leads to sharp soul. The more bitter the hors d'oeuvre, the sweeter the dessert. In the end, the happiness is worth the hurt. In the end, the happiness is worth the hurt. Never just one way to do it. Trying to figure out my way through it. Through all the pain out of life came music. I'ma stick with it. Get up and dust off my boozeness. Never just one way to do it. Trying to figure out my way through it. Through all the pain out of life came music. I'ma stick with it. Get up and dust off my boozeness. I've been saving my 2 cents for a rare occasion. Let verse 2 rip. Skate or die, hang tight, hang 10, loose grip, loose lips, sink ships while I drink sips. Drew a blank when they asked me who I'm linked with. Solo soldier, solar powered on the swing shift. Senior citizen, aging delinquent, handsome devil and a distinguished gentleman. Would be nice to catch a settlement, just settle into a mountain town, join the local heavy metal band. Shoot the breeze with a steady hand, just a hypothetical plan, whatever, man. There's never just one way to do it. Trying to figure out my way through it. Through all the pain out of life came music. I'ma stick with it. Get up, dust off my boozeness. Never just one way to do it. Trying to figure out my way through it. Through all the pain out of life came music. I'ma stick with it.
That was dope.
That was dope, right?
Thank you.
Yeah, I got to hear it first. Okay, so what y'all think? What's up with it?
I like it, man.
Man.
The visuals match the vibe of the song.
It matched the entire mood.
Right.
It feel like it's a
my
vibe.
booziness.
It's a vibe.
Yeah, she
It's
did
a
a great
vibe.
job, you know, like she felt the music of it and like had a vision, you know, like she did a really good job.
No, I like it.
I
I
was a
like it. It was like a
You know what? I
chill
need a
thing.
drink. I need a drink right now.
Yeah.
You need a drink right now?
I want a shot right now. I want a shot right now. Hey.
Go get your ass a drink.
Yeah, I'm talking about you.
I'll take one with you.
I sure am. Hold on just a moment.
I'll take a little shot with you. I got my wine
sure do.
right here.
Right.
I-
A little left too.
Yeah, hang on a moment. Hold
Let's
tight.
do it. Let's do it. Let's do a little drink to Mike Fish. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Exclusives. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm the plug of the plugs. Let me just go ahead and take. I'm the plug of the plugs.
You're the
I'm
plug.
the plug of the plugs.
Yeah. Plug for the plug.
Look, y'all can't tell me I'm not there. I know everybody, nigga. I don't give a fuck. But okay, with that being said, so like, how do you feel about like putting that out there? Like, do you feel like it's gonna get like really out there, it's gonna get viewed? Do you think people gonna respect it? You think people gonna like understand it? Like, do you think people gonna get it? Because it's old school. You kind of putting out some old school shit and some new school shit that's going on right now in the generation. How you feel about that?
I think that people that like, there's going to be people that like it, and I think those people are going to like it a lot. And then there might be people that it might not be their flavor. It might just be like, oh, it's not, you know, whatever. It might not register with, but a lot of people, I think it will, you know. You know,
I mean, you know, I think that people who understand like real, like lyrics and like real music and stuff like that are really gonna understand it, because I feel like that's a vibe, and I feel like us old heads, we get it. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely feel like some people, and that's what brings me to my next thing, like, because I've been noticing like this thing with this new generation of music. Do you feel like it's about popularity and not necessarily about like the talent? Because to me, I feel like that's the type of music that I would rather listen to, but that's not the music that's available to me.
Right.
You know what I mean? In the higher demand. Like, so do you feel like it's like harder to push your music out there for people to get it because it is the way that the new wave is?
I don't know what it takes for shit to catch on. I mean, if I knew, my shit might have caught on already, you know? So maybe it's a popularity contest, maybe, you know, but like, you took the words out of my mouth. I didn't want to say it, but like some people will get it, some people won't, you know? I think that MCs and hip hop heads alike will understand it and appreciate it, you know, like real hip hop heads and stuff like that. But people that are into pop music or something, they might not really understand what's going on, you know. But they might. Some people might. It might be what people are missing, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I hear what you're saying. Like, bro, like you a DJ, so you get all types of music and stuff, and you get all types of parties and events and things. You got to play different types of music and stuff for. Like, as being around hip hop for so long, do you feel like it would be harder for that type of music to get noticed in this type of generation, or where the generation is right now? Just playing what you be playing. You know what I'm saying?
Talking about like what we just played by Fish?
Yeah.
You know, I don't think so. I think if it got more play, I think a lot of people would like it. It's just, I don't know, man. I kind of think when it comes to hip hop, it's more of what's played the most. It's what people.
So is it like a popularity contest then? Like, is that? I mean,
it could be. I could say that. I mean, I could say that. Like
right
I said,
now,
man, if Mike Fish was in like Interscope or somebody like that, man, he would be. Everybody would be bumping it.
Right.
You know, because it would happen that way. But
okay.
But my suggestion as an artist, the reason why I see revenue from music, so like you said, like I said, I post up on Facebook and Instagram. Each time a person touches it, likes it, shares it, it's monetized, believe it or not. And all you have to do is give like that $5 campaign. Your stuff boosted a little more. It's just $5, bro. I know it's a little bit of cash, but they actually put it in front of more people and it's monetized at that time. Right. So each time somebody like, click, comment on your stuff, that's $1.50.
Really? So are you saying it's education on how to promote yourself? That's the thing? That's the key?
No, I mean, just like Fish. In this case, that song is really dope. That video is really dope. You should share
really that. Dope. Really, really dope, Fish. Yeah.
Right? And then they got a little button on the side where it say boost your, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, boost your stuff.
It costs like $5 to start a campaign. Just try it. Just try it, bro.
Like ads and stuff.
Thinking about doing that.
Like ads and stuff. Yeah. Like you not getting, you know.
People for you for that little bit of fee.
Yeah. It is a small fee. Like if you not getting like the pool that you want, like it is like a little bit of a fee, but it ain't really that much of a fee. Yeah. And do you well, Saint, like, do you feel like that's something that people should like definitely look into, like the using the apps, like really using social media for what it's there for. Because I mean, I feel like a lot of people got a lot of pride and don't want to promote their shit. Sometimes you gotta like spend a little money to get a little money.
We'll see the whole idea behind this music, behind this industry, actually behind anything, is self-promotion. And it also depends on who you're promoting it to. Because you have a lot of
response. Just saying.
Yeah,
if you got a shitty audience, you're gonna get a shitty response. Yeah.
But well, I was just gonna say that, at the same time too, you got people that like I'm saying now, I'm making my support out of the box, out of the area, because the people that are locally within your area, they don't want to, niggas don't want to see motherfuckers in.
No,
within your own area.
People copycat.
Okay, I've been at this shit. Yeah, I've been on my grind. I've been on my grind for the last 10 years, and I mean, I've made some dents.
I've known you for 15 years, damn near. You've been the same nigga since I knew then. When I first started Soup, and then you was on fucking the other radio show. I've been knowing you for a long time. You've been the same dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I'm just saying, you got to keep pushing.
Yeah, you
keep
got
pushing your product.
And
if you got cats like me,
invest in yourself.
It's cats like me.
Invest in yourself.
That promote the music.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you was to give,
because I do indie music.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so if you what advice would you give? Like, okay, so you got people that's up and coming, you got people that's trying to do certain things, regardless of whatever it is. Like, what would you tell them? Like, okay, I'm not getting the views that I want to get. I'm not getting the attention I want to get. I'm not doing this. This is not working for me. I want to give up, blah, 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 that sorry shit, whatever. So what would you, like, what advice would y'all give these little up and coming motherfuckers? Like, what would you say? You know what I'm saying? Like, would you give them advice or you just let them figure it out on their own? Like, how does that work?
You give advice to people who don't.
Because they gotta want the advice, right?
They gotta go after it, Like,
yeah, like you gotta. I don't know. I feel like, okay, do you feel that at times people, like even with rappers or just any artist, do you feel like sometimes people are pushing their shit because they're trying to one up somebody else's shit? And that's probably why things ain't moving the way they're supposed to move. Because they're not paying attention to themselves, they're paying attention to one-upping the next person.
Some cats do that. That always tripped me out, I don't that's not how my brain works. So when people do that, I'm like, I don't even realize what's going on.
Yeah, I understand that.
And, but there's also healthy competition too. Like I wouldn't be the MC I am without, keeping up with the cats that I came up with, freestyling and writing songs and trying to be as good or better than them, or not better than them, but just inspired by them.
The best verse
in a healthy way, right?
Right.
Because I don't want to come with some whack shit after I just heard something super tight that they made, But looking back, I think that was some healthy subconscious competition going on. But as far as competing with other people, like some people do that. But I would.
So jealousy is killing the game?
Well, I don't know. Maybe for some people. Maybe for some people. I would say the youngsters coming up, just do what you do. Don't worry about what other people are doing unless it's in a healthy way, like it makes you better. Unless you're inspired by that, then pay attention to that. And keep grinding, keep writing, recording, so you keep getting better and better. Because you can't get worse, really.
Productiveness.
You can only get better, and it shows when you can, and just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Because if you love it,
Right. Right. How do y'all feel about that? Saint, Betty, Rose? I know you gonna laugh, nigga. Shut up, Saint.
Who?
Go ahead.
Hey, Saint, you ready? You already take your shot?
No.
Are we supposed to take
no,
shots?
I already took my shot.
waiting, but
we taking shots now. Like, hold on a second. Hold on now. I didn't know that we was taking shots up in this motherfucker. Okay, I got my little wine. I take my little wine.
Take one with you.
Oh, she drinking from the bottle. Ooh,
oh
shit.
yeah, no, I'm a thug.
Hey, that's how I do it too.
I'm a motherfucking thug. Okay. Look, I shoot. All the people who have been around me at parties know how I get in. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, okay. So, how y'all feel? Like, how you feel about that, Saint? You agree?
I will say this. You have to, and I talk to young people a lot, especially dealing with the music industry and so forth. And the thing about it is that you got to be able to put yourself in a position to get your shit out there and just keep pushing, because eventually somebody will pick it up. A lot of these motherfuckers that try to get into that entitled position to be like, yeah, I'm the next best thing since sliced bread, but your shit is like, yeah, it's you end up getting some product that, you know, that's going to end up in the 50-cent bin at the local Walmart. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to be able to push your product. You got to be able to push your product, because I've seen it. I've seen, you know, and please believe, just because somebody paid you for a feature, your shit is still not gonna get records. I remember a guy telling me that he did a record with Be Legit, and he was like, yeah, this shit gonna be hella tight, man. Be Legit, and he had a feature. Yeah, and his shit didn't fly.
If you don't push it right, it ain't right.
Yeah, his shit didn't fly. And the thing about it is, yeah, Be Legit, you got paid. But the simple fact is, this motherfucker didn't even make it out of the independent music range. Like, he became a fucking footnote. So and I laugh at the motherfuckers because you talk that much shit.
Everybody, child. You laugh at everybody.
I laugh at some of these up and coming rappers, dude, because it's it's an insult, because you get out there, you push a track. I'll just put it to you like this: the best way.
The best way?
The Migos. No. The Migos, and you have Bone Thugs and Harmony. Bone Thugs and Harmony has outlasted the Migos. They came before, during, and after.
You right about that. You right. That's great.
And Migos were like, y'all the best thing, y'all the best group in the world, but at the same time, y'all didn't even last. And I'm sorry that he got Takeoff got, he died and shit, but y'all motherfuckers didn't last. They still here. Yeah. Nobody else did.
Bone is still here. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Too bad we can't play that. Too bad we can't play those music. Bro, we'll be right here. We can't never play the music we want to play, son. We got the copyrights and the whatever. We want to play them songs, child. We do. Because, nigga, that's some real shit. That would have been a perfect moment to just play some Bone Thugs real quick. But that's some real shit, though. Speak the knowledge. Speak that knowledge. And that's some real shit. I mean, what does that say, though, about this culture? Like, is it really, is hip-hop dying out a little bit? Like, how y'all feel about that? Like, is it dying out a little bit? Is it different? Like, what's going on?
Back to the 80s with hip hop, believe it or not, is going backwards. So basically, we in this stage is of the simplest form of it, where look at the lyrics. The simplest lyrics blow up the most. Like, no,
my booty hole brown, my pussy pink, my booty hole brown, nigga. That's statewide.
That's deep.
That's deep as fuck, right? It's like, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Like that's all over the country right there.
All right. Slap it with your dick. Slap it with your dick. You know that shit go.
Like, wait a minute. Why I ain't got on no song? I'm talented as fuck. I'm just shy a little bit, but if these motherfuckers can make some music, like, what am I waiting for? Because this is ridiculous right now at this point.
I do know some young cats, some teenagers, young cats alike are getting into like golden era hip hop. That's a good thing. Anybody that likes golden era, you know, might gravitate more towards, you know, I can't speak for everybody, but like shit that I like, you know. Like teenagers are discovering Mobb Deep, the Infamous, and
they're discovering Mobb Deep. They're discovering Mobb Deep. Oh my God, Lord!
Because that stuff came out before a teenager was born.
What happened? Not to discover. Betty, what was you saying, baby? Because you were saying something.
These kids don't know about Mobb Deep. You got to remember, it's a big age gap between Mobb Deep.
Yeah, it is. It is.
A teenager was born in the 2000s. You know, Mobb Deep was hitting in the 90s. You know, but you know, kids' parents are coming up, and they're not coming up. You know, showing them stuff, putting these kids on to good stuff.
Okay.
I can tell you this. My gripe about the music industry right now is the sampling and the resampling of the oversampled that's been sampled because it wasn't sampled. You know what I'm saying? It's like, get the fuck out of here, man. For real, like that track. I forgot the artist who got sitting on top of the world. Yeah. What's the track right now that's sitting on top of the world? This guy redid this track with did the sample from Sitting on Top of the World by Brandy. I don't know who the artist is.
I have that song. I don't know his name, but I got that song.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, but what's killing me is that yeah, it's like you're hearing songs sampled from 2 to 5 years ago. Like, where the fuck is the creativity? Where is the creativity?
No creativity.
Exactly my point.
It's no creativity. It's no originality or creativity. I feel sometimes it lacks, and I don't know where it's coming from.
The one that gets me is that Mos Def. They sampled Mos Def, Miss Fat Booty, which is a super dope song, bro. You know that one.
Yeah.
We can't never play these songs. It's so fucked up.
It's not even as nice as the original, you know. That's my opinion. You know, not the doggone cat, but it's just maybe it's just not my flavor because I didn't grow up with that sound. But they took it and made something super mundane with it, and it was a hit, you know.
Yeah.
You know, there is a song in my head, right? That's always in my head that I feel I know I'm gonna hear a sample of, and that's Criss Cross from Fetty. I know for a fact I'm going to hear someone try to use a sample of that song. Like, I don't know, like, Saint, you know what song I'm talking about. Like, Roselle, you know what I'm talking about. Criss Cross from Fetty, because it's the beat. I feel like there's going to be some rapper somewhere, someplace is going to be like, ooh, I could kill that. I could kill that beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like, but what do, like, how many times do you sample things to where you don't even owe that original artist anything? Like, how many samples do you do where you don't even owe that original artist anything? Like, how does that even work when the business
Hey, does the original artist actually own that sample?
Mm-hmm.
Does it belong to the actual company? Because if it belongs to the company, they can use it as much as they want.
Yeah.
So it's about it's the company and not the artist.
It could be.
Hey, Fetty, there's something wrong with your mic, Fetty. We can't.
He talking? He talking to us? Fetty, you can't hear you, babe. Fetty, get your mic. I'm gonna punch him in the face.
No.
There you go.
So basically, the guy who makes my beats, he sells the beats, and when I buy the beat, I don't just lease it. I buy it, so I own the rights to it. And what I do is, even though I bought the beat, like if I do get paid off the beat or somebody want to license the beat, basically cut him a deal to where he get a percentage of it. So if they song blow up, he still got his name on it. He still get a percentage of the beat.
Okay. Okay. So I had another question because I want to get into another song with Fish, but I had a question for all you guys. So, okay, how do you guys know, like, when y'all have music and stuff, like, even for you, Roselle, like, as a DJ, because you have to listen to the shit, how do y'all know who y'all want to work with when people, like, when you hear people music? Like, how do you know? Like, what is it that clicks with you when you hear someone's music? Like, I could work with this person. Is it a vibe? Is it how they sound? Is it the music? What is it that makes you just be like, yeah, I could work with this motherfucker?
Their music intelligence.
I think it's more
it's
like
the music intelligence.
Okay.
If they got a rhythm, you know,
a rhythm, music intelligence in a rhythm.
Like it's certain pockets to where you can rap in or sing in. You can person.
You can just tell who vibe with your shit, like who just vibes with what you vibing on.
Yeah, you could kind of tell. Like, okay, I could work with this.
He said music intelligence. I don't know if I heard that before. Huh. Okay, so I heard that, but what? Okay, I want you to elaborate a little bit on that because you said music intelligence. What's your? Go ahead with your intellect.
My whole thing is this: if you're dealing with music, I honestly believe that everybody should at least listen to a few genres and not just one. Because you got a lot of cats in there that only listen to one or two genres, and then it's like for an example, somebody would listen to some rocks, but they'll be able to and they'll use something in terms of hip hop. You're expanding your range.
Rock is hip hop in a way.
But and I get that, but I'm just talking about like maybe some heavy metal or because there's different genres of within rock music. So it's like if you can pay attention to that, then you know how to expand your horizons when it goes to other genres like such as hip hop, because it's like if you get a good sample from some good music, like right there and be like, hey, I want to go ahead and do this and turn it into this, you might end up becoming the next greatest masterpiece when it comes to hip hop. But if you only stick to one genre and you want to sit up here saying, yeah, I got range. Yeah, I know. No, for real. Like they'd be like, yeah, I know. Grandmaster Flash. That's my range. Yeah, Grandmaster Flash. That's my range. Like,
you took me back a few seconds ago.
Go back and he's 90.
I need to bring it back. Okay. Oh, damn, that Grandmaster Flash. Now I know you did not take your raggedy ass all the way back there to our age. Just shut the hell up. Okay, so I you know what? That's why I said I wanted to hear your intellect on that because that shit's fucking funny. Okay, so now Roselle, because I want to get into some more music real quick. I don't know. I want us to kind of relax a little bit. So, Roselle, do you got some music from Fish? Do you have some more? Or do you have, what you got? Because you DJ, boo.
Yeah, I got, I guess Fish's album.
Oh, so you got the album. Okay, so what music, what song you got up next? Like, did you, Fish, did you have
I haven't put one up yet. I was going to see what Fish wanted.
Yeah, like, did you have something in particular that you wanted to play, or what's up?
I mean, if you want to play something off the new album, just the one that comes to mind first is the title track, "On Terms." I like that one a lot. You know, any of them really. Any of them are pretty good, but
if that's what you look, you with family. Shut the fuck up. Okay, so I'm tired of shit. Okay, so Roselle, play the On Terms and stuff so we can go ahead and just play.
Hey, Fish, what's the name of the song again?
On Terms.
Title track, On Terms.
On Terms, okay.
On Terms, yeah.
Okay.
You can play some stuff on the last album too, which is more hype.
Let's do it.
This album's a lot more
On Terms.
Okay.
Baby, we got you. Okay, shut up.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I know. Yes, ma'am.
Yep, straight up.
Shit. I'm saying.
Hey, yo, you're way too late. Plus, you came the wrong way. And you wore yourself out, walking around all day. All hate aside, my love and my pride made me want to try at least one more time. And got lost along the ride. Can't say that I'm surprised. I got a lot of pain and anguish deep within my eyes. I'm not the same inside. I probably ain't the size. Too big, too little, too late, too much, not enough. Got a few traits that won't let me hop up or pass go. Man, I'm just an asshole. I could get retarded. Then I go and pass out. Not much to ask now. Guess I'm asked out. Watch my ass pout. I shouldn't throw rocks in the glass house. I can't help it. I got a funky face like I smell shit. And I look pissed at who dealt it. Thanks for passing through. Time for your ass to move. Made everyone mad at you with your salty attitude. Might also have to do with genes passed to you or your privilege oblivious, complete lack of you. Should have been more tactical. Check the way you're acting, bro. Ain't nobody really thinking that is cool. Forgive my dad for doing what he did when I was just a kid. It's probably my fault. It wasn't just because of him. Sometime along the line, my brain must have slipped. Life is like a box of chocolates. Never know what you're gonna get. Now that I'm gonna see life as such a trip, something doesn't sit right inside my stomach's pit. I need a kombucha to move it, chuck it up and spit. I've made a lot of tunes, select few fuck with it. I love some of y'all unconditionally. Y'all are stuck with it. The gadget's brand new. Guess what's not included? Batteries don't come with it, so how am I supposed to use it? Ice never fair, beware how scarce clues get. If all the doors shut, you'll get stuck and can't do shit. Pouring out my cool sips, that's some old school shit. My man Haas used to say before his screws loosened. It's been a few since my dude went elusive. Reality became unconducive and he cruised it. Would love to see him, hug him, ask him how he's doing. Hope his mom's cooling and his brother's still grooving on the drums. When we were young, we started rapping to him. Love rap music, hip hop enthusiast. Some people say I'm stubborn. As long as I'm not a hater, I'm a lover. Fuck my own terms. When am I gonna learn that if I touch a hot stove, it's probably gonna burn? Some people say that I'm stubborn. As long as I'm not a hater, I'm a lover. Fuck my own terms. When am I gonna learn that if I touch a hot stove, it's probably gonna burn? I'm an absurd person and I know it. Every time I get close to something, man, I blow it. Might need closure. Kick the door, close it. Secretly, I really wish that it would creak open. Hoping someone knows who I am on the inside. Growing up, we had plans of really going big time. Since I was this high, I've been riding this ride. Swept by the riptide, had to learn to swim right. Somebody get Mike, he's up on the ledge again. Gotta get him in, lay him down so he can veg again. Bandaging his head and shit, give him an Excedrin. He's upset again, mumbling that he's a veteran. Legendary letterman, nothing but a leatherman. Undocumented era that'll never entertain the masses. When they ask about the stories, they forget the name. Generations generate a special place inside our heart and head and space that we commemorate about a better day. Anyway, that ain't really what this piece about. People freezing out in the elements past 12 a.m. hanging out on Franklin Ave at the pizza spot, eat a lot. Before I fell in, the ball seemed to drop in slow motion. Always been a West Coast kid, never left, always been next to the Pacific Ocean. But last night I got a call from one of my New York friends about 4 a.m. when he was about to get his day going. Said he had a new spot he's throwing shows in, told me I could rock it. Told him I was open to see the sunrise over the Atlantic Ocean. That might do the trick. That might be the magic potion. You never know when opportunity will come knocking. Sometimes you gotta listen, close your mouth and stop talking and weigh your options and start walking. Some people say I'm stubborn. As long as I'm not a hater, I'm a lover. Fuck my own terms. When am I gonna learn that if I touch a hot stove, it's probably gonna burn? Some people say that I'm stubborn. As long as I'm not a hater, I'm a lover. Fuck my own terms. When am I gonna learn that if I touch a hot stove, it's probably gonna burn?
That was dope. I thought it was supposed to be that way. I didn't know it was a beat.
There's a beat. There's something
Yeah, I think I'm having internet issues, y'all.
Weird about the sound, yeah.
You ain't lying. It sound like I was playing these vocals.
I thought you was just flowing, my nigga, because that shit was kind of dope acapella.
Well, I appreciate that. But what,
I mean, you know what? I really feel like if you don't sound good acapella, then I don't know what you're doing in a way. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I thought you was just vibing. Right. I didn't know what the fuck was happening. So I thought you was like, blah, 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 blah. So, you know what I mean? Like, you sounded good. Like, you was versing.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sitting up here like, wait a minute, I'm looking for the beat. I'm like, and I'm just like, okay.
that was weird, man, because I hear the beat from my end.
Yeah, sometimes
but when you play it from YouTube, you don't hear the beat. It sounds like he's flowing a cappella.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, no, fuck that bullshit. We're gonna have to play another one because I ain't fucking with that noise. We gotta play another one and make sure we got a beat on that. But I'm gonna let you know right now. If you ever freestyle though, Mike,
yeah,
you got it, baby. You can go ahead and do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I do want to get a show like Saint. I want you to kind of like host that shit too. Like help me host you and Fetty. Like I want y'all to like host like a freestyle. Like I'm trying to get niggas to come up in here and freestyle. Everybody think they the best ultimate motherfucking rapper in this bitch. So I'm just trying to get motherfuckers to motherfucking freestyle, nigga. Fuck a beat. I want to see if motherfuckers can really motherfucking get up on that shit and just rip them, you know, with the, you know what I'm saying? Just fucking freestyle. So I feel like, nigga, if you can't freestyle, I ain't really trying to hear it. I ain't gonna lie. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, not everybody's a freestyler, but it's the ones that be like, yeah, I can rap it anytime. You know what I mean? It's them ones that I feel like I need to put to the challenge. So I want to embarrass a few people. I don't care. I'm messy. But you say you know me. You've been knowing me a long time. I don't give a fuck. I will embarrass you up in this motherfucker. I don't give a damn. Shit, the fuck you mean? But okay, let's play something. Well, I want to hear from y'all real quick. Just hearing what y'all heard. Just hearing his lyrics, what y'all think?
Man, I was just like, I was just sitting here stuck.
Did the beat really matter after the time went by and you was really hearing what he was doing? Like, what's up?
No, it was just the whole lyrical flow because I really couldn't hear, like I said, the music, but I was digging on how he was just that nice little pace. You know what I'm saying?
The beat was pretty dope.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I hate to say it, but I agree the beat was dope. I was able to hear the beat, so
sometimes the vocals are mixed.
Stop fucking around over there. I can't do this shit at all. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, you like, yo, I was hearing the beat. I was having me a good time. Nigga, fuck you. We hear no goddamn fucking beat over there enjoying his goddamn self. We hear shit for them. But Mike, we love you. We gonna hear later, whatever the hell happened. But we gotta
say something.
Go ahead, cause shit.
Sometimes you mix the vocals to the beat so it sits right in the beat.
Yeah. No, your vocals was right. It clearly was right.
That's cool. Yeah.
Like I kind of like started making up my own beat in my head. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like I started jamming to myself. Because this nigga, I was looking at Roselle, he was nodding his head, he's smiling and shit like a little fucking cheese ball. And I'm like, okay, well, let me just go ahead and motherfucking enjoy myself amongst this nigga. Like, I guess we having fun. But I definitely want the next one, you know what I mean, to play. So, I mean, Fetty, what you thought? What you thought, Fetty?
Man, shit, he got that cypher flow.
I know you ciphering. Like, when the last time you heard somebody say cipher, bro? Like, all y'all, when the last time y'all heard somebody say some cipher shit?
I'm just saying, like,
right. Like, let's do a cipher. Like, you ain't heard nobody say no cipher. Like, nobody be like, let's do cipher.
Actually, I have. I know a few people that done a couple of ciphers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Well, whatever. Fuck y'all. Let's fucking do another one. Can we hear the beat this time? We hear the beat.
I hope you can.
Well, we ain't. Well, if we can't hear the beat, we're gonna stop it because I don't hear it.
We're gonna give it a try and see what happens. I'm serious. I don't know what's going on. I think it's the internet.
Well, the internet needs to stop fucking around, man. It's fish.
It's like the weirdest thing, dude. On my end, I can hear it, but then when I did try to hear it from YouTube, I couldn't hear it.
With no problem. I don't get it.
I don't know. Yeah, I really don't know what the deal
Okay,
is.
let's just try this one. You know what I'm saying? See how it goes.
All right, what song we doing, Fish?
You just pick one, I guess.
You said pick one.
All right.
Yeah.
We have the consent from Mike Fish right there to play his song. If that's the problem.
Yeah.
It's all up on you, boo. This is your show, honey.
Well, you know what I'm gonna choose? I'm gonna go with grimy because the internet's doing me grimy right now. We're gonna do grimy.
All right, cool.
Oh, that sounds about right. Okay, let's do that.
So let's see what happens here.
All right. It better fucking work, because I want to hear this shit.
Here is a problem.
Probably go 100p, but it's easier to speak on than done when you're chilling balls deep. I'm glad this is happening. Up and at 'em again. Can't box me and my nationality's galactic. It's this way, that way. Don't get disarrayed. Keep moving.
Not working.
You hear the shit hit the blade. They try to tug my shirt and roll me back a bit. I'm not exactly sure what the purpose of that might be, but my purpose ain't that. No way, Jack, just to stay back and be afraid of the train tracks. But what lies on the path ahead moving forward? They go my porridge, wake up and smell the forgers. No future tripping or dwelling in the past on what could have been different. Look, learn and listen. Bookworm of Britons, y'all stack papers.
No.
No. I don't know what's going on.
Do we gotta do YouTube? Like, would it be better YouTube?
Let me try something else.
Yeah, try YouTube.
Yeah, I feel like YouTube would be better.
I'm kind of upset about that, dude. That's kind of
hell yeah, I'm upset.
Very upsetting to me. But hold on, let me see if I can do something else here. Hold on, y'all.
Maybe he could share the screen and Mike could play his own stuff.
Let's try like this. Hold on, y'all. Hey, I was sharing the screen.
No, the screen was there, but the beat wasn't there. You know what I mean? Hey, Saint, I mean, I know this ain't Friday, but Saint, that's a pussy beard.
All right, hey, I'm gonna try it again real quick. Let's see what happens.
Saint got a pussy beard. Saint got a pussy beard.
Here it is. Yo, you way too late. Plus, you came the wrong way, and you wore yourself out, walking around all day. All hate aside, my love and my pride made me want to try at least one more time. Got lost along the ride. Can't say that I'm surprised. I got a lot of pain and anguish deep within my eyes. I'm not the same inside. I probably ain't the size. Too big, too little, too late, too much, not enough. Got a few traits that won't let me hop up or pass go. And I'm just an asshole. Like coke, get retarded. Then I go and pass out. Not much to ask now, guess I'm assed out. Watch my ass pout, I shouldn't throw rocks in the glass house. I can't help it, I got a funky face like I smell shit. And I look pissed at who dealt it. Thanks for passing through, time for your ass to move. Made everyone mad at you with your salty attitude. Might also have to do with genes passed to you, or your frivolous, oblivious, complete lack of you. Should've been more tactical, check the way you're acting, bro. Ain't nobody really thinking that it's cool. Forgive my dad for doing what he did when I was just a kid. It's probably my fault, it wasn't just because of him. Sometime along the line my brain must have slipped. Life is like a box of chocolates, never know what you're gonna get. Now that I'm gonna see life is such a trip, something doesn't sit right inside my stomach's pit. I need a kombucha to move it, chuck it up and spit. I made a lot of tunes, select few fuck with it. I love some of y'all unconditionally, y'all are stuck with it. The gadget's brand new, guess what's not included? Batteries don't come with it, so how am I supposed to use it? Vice never fear, beware how scarce clues get. If all the doors shut, you'll get stuck and can't do shit. Pouring out my poosives, that's some old school shit. My man Haas used to say before his screws loosened. It's been a few since my dude went elusive. Reality became unconducive and he cruised it. Would love to see him hug him, ask him how he's doing. Hope his mom's coolin' and his brother's still grooving on the drums. When we were young we started rapping to him. Loved rap music, hip hop enthusiasts. Some people say I'm stubborn. As long as I'm not a hater, I'm a lover. Fuck my own terms, when am I gon' learn that if I touch a hot stove, it's probably gon' burn? Some people say that I'm stubborn. As long as I'm not a hater, I'm a lover. Fuck my own terms, when am I gon' learn that if I touch a hot stove, it's probably gon' burn? I'm an absurd person and I know it. Every time I get close to something, man, I blow it. Might need closure, kick the door, close it. But secretly, I really wish that it would creak open. Hoping someone knows who I am on the inside. Growing up, we had plans of really going big time. Since I was this high, I've been riding this ride. Swept by the riptide, had to learn to swim right. Somebody get Mike, he's up on the ledge again. Gotta get him in, lay him down so he can veg again. Bandaging his head and chin, give him an Excedrin. He's upset again, mumbling that he's a veteran. Legendary letterman, nothing but a leatherman. Undocumented era that'll never entertain the masses. When they ask about the stories, they forget the name. Generations generate a special place inside our heart and head and space that we commemorate about a better day. Anyway, that ain't really what this piece about. People freezing out in the elements past 12 a.m. Hanging out on Franklin Ave at the pizza spot. Eat a lot before I fell and the ball seemed to drop in slow motion. Always been a West Coast kid, never left. Always been next to the Pacific Ocean. But last night I got a call from one of my New York friends about 4 a.m. when he was about to get his day going. Said he had a new spot he's throwing shows in. Told me I could rock it. Told him I was open to see the sunrise over the Atlantic Ocean. That might do the trick, that might be the magic potion. You never know when opportunity will come knocking. Sometimes you gotta listen, close your mouth and stop talking, and weigh your options and start walking. Some people say I'm stubborn. As long as I'm not a hater, I'm a lover. Fuck my own terms, when am I gon' learn that if I touch a hot stove, it's probably gon' burn? Some people say that I'm stubborn. As long as I'm not a hater, I'm a lover. Fuck my own terms, when am I gon' learn that if I touch a hot stove, it's probably gon' burn?
There we go.
How was it?
All right, that sounded way better.
Now that sounded about right.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on, man, but it wasn't playing on the wave, but it worked like that. So
okay, so what was that song? What was that song?
That was actually On Terms. That was the first one we listened to, but that's how it sounds with the beat. You know, like I was saying, the vocals are mixed to the beat, so it sounds right over the beat. It didn't really sound right to me a cappella. Plus, it wasn't really an acapella.
So that was the beat. Okay,
that was the first song. Yeah, that's the title track. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you though, baby, because I feel like acapella you did sound good though.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie, I would have told you sucked if you sucked, but you sounded good on acapella.
But man,
I'm just saying.
What a relief when the beat came on. You know, I was like,
yeah, the beat was definitely a vibe. So for you, like Fetty, to like, what goes into understanding? Like, do you choose the beat first, or do you choose do you do your rhymes and stuff first? Like, how that work? Like, even for you saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, how does that work?
It goes both ways. Usually I pick the beat first and write to it or spit to it. Sometimes lately I haven't even been writing. I've just been spitting to a beat and then stop and spit. But that particular one, I wrote all those rhymes like on the bus and in the park down the street. And then I came home and went through a beat that sent me and found that beat, picked it and spit it to it. So
you a little ghetto bug. I knew you was a ghetto bug. I know ghetto bugs when I see them. I'm from the ghetto.
Yep.
I like that though, because you know what's funny? Remember when I made that banner for you? I felt like that was the vibe that was for you. You with your dog, rest in peace, sis. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt like that was the vibe they had when we did. So say what you think of that. What you think of that when you hear the beat now? What you think?
Shit, that sounded like to me like some straight up East Coast, some gutter shit. Like nigga, like I want to fight, I want to fight 18 motherfuckers about right now. Like, like I just want to go and punch somebody in the face right now, man. It'd be like, Brooklyn, You know what I'm
saying? No, Brooklyn, not Brooklyn. You probably playing that shit, nigga. What?
That's
shout out to Brooklyn.
No, like that straight sounded like
some, boo. Okay. All right.
That sounded like some straight up gutter. Like like you want to punch somebody in the face.
I had a question for you too. Like, how you feel like as a DJ when you got to play all these people's different shits? Yeah. Like, how is it? How do you feel when you play something you know is full of bullshit? Dead ass, nigga. You better answer that shit. Like, how you feel like when you got to play somebody's shit you know is full of shit? Like, you know that shit ain't lit like that. Like, you just know it ain't like that, but you got to do your job. Like, how does that affect your job?
One man's trash is another man's treasure. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really think. I think that, you know, maybe if there's something I don't like, maybe other people may like it. So even like when I do this, like in the beginning when I play music, I try to mix it up and play everybody's music who gave us music to play, like all the indie artists, like Fetty, Age Scott, Mike Fizz,
amazing,
Aaron Les, you know what I'm saying, E Looney, Broski. I mean, and I can keep going on. And sometimes, even if I play songs, sometimes songs don't really jive together.
Hey, shout out to Reem real quick. Just Reem, Savion. Shout out to my babies real quick, boom.
So a lot of them don't really jive together all the time, but I still will play them for the fact that they gave me their music to play because some people might want to hear it. I can't. So really,
it's a respect level.
Yeah,
it's a respect level for because I just seen some DJs completely just like reject. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, nigga, I'm not gonna play that shit because that ain't the vibe. Like, look, Saint, you shaking your head like, nigga, me and you right here.
Absolutely.
Like,
listen, I'm fixing to tell you this. I've been doing this shit for 15 years. Okay. I've been doing this shit for 15 years. When I was green in this business, I really didn't, I didn't really know for the fact that it's like your reputation precedes you when it comes to this music. And I will tell you that if I hear some trash, I would tell you.
Stop looking like a motherfucker.
If I hear some trash, I'm not, first of all, I'm gonna play it, and then I'm gonna give you your honest opinion, and then I'm gonna play it for a couple of other people before I put that shit on the air. And if 2 out of 3 say no, then that's a cancel because I'm not about to put some bullshit on the air, and then I'm gonna be looking at and then I'm gonna be looking at you like, nigga, what the fuck was that? What the fuck is you doing? Yeah, like, no, nigga, no.
Before we go further now, are you gonna be in SAC this weekend? Because look, you already know I'm getting my costume ready for SAC Anime, my nigga. You know?
Oh, that's right. SAC Anime is
SAC
this weekend.
Anime, my nigga. Nigga, I'm Phoenix, bitch. What's up? What you want to do?
Well, I'm already getting it. I mean, I'm already getting in. I'm already getting in. So it's like, I'm pressed.
I'm doing my, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing my alterations and whatnot. You feel me? I already know I killed them Phoenixes now. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there.
Okay. Hey, SACCon. Shout out to SACCon. Okay. All right. Well, okay. Yeah. But no, I wanted to know that because sometimes I feel like when I'm at a place and DJs is playing shit, you could tell when a DJ ain't feeling it. Like, you could tell when a DJ like, oh, I'll just play it because this is what they told me to play. And I'm going to just fuck around and play it. Like, I don't feel like Ro do that. I feel like he played.
But you know what? On that note, I'm gonna defend the DJ. Sometimes people want you to play what they tell you to play, and it's if it's their function. If someone has me playing something crazy and they paying me, that's their music. But I make sure to let everybody know that, hey, this is
does that affect
the
how
host.
you being
The host
tied
wants
to
me
some
to play
bullshit?
it.
It don't affect how you being tied to some bullshit. Like it don't like. Does that affect you in your career? Like that DJ was playing some whack ass shit. Like does
I mean,
that ever?
if you scared like that, I know I could DJ. So it's kind of, it depends on the situation. If I go to something that Saint does and Saint says, hey, I want you to play all my music. I'm paying you. I want you to play everything I have. And if it's Saint's music and he's paying me, I'm playing Saint's music.
Right.
But I'm going to make sure to let everybody know that, hey, this is Saint's thing. He wants me to play his album. So I'm playing his music. So
yeah, and you know what, I can get that, but I'm gonna tell you something. If I'm getting to put some shit out that, because I test my music, I test audiences, and the thing about it is that if I know that my shit is not 100% on point, I'm not about to put that shit out for somebody to be like, nah, that's. Yeah, you're gonna have to step back into the booth. You're gonna have to step back into the booth, and you're gonna have to write some more lyrics. And motherfucker, you need practice. No,
motherfucker, you need practice.
I got a reputation. No, I listen. I have a reputation.
I believe in it. Mm-hmm.
And see, that's realistic though, Saint. I like how you answer that. You know what I'm saying?
That's yeah.
What you feel?
Like,
you feel the same after he done. I want to hear what you got to say.
Who, me?
Go ahead, say finish.
No. I was just gonna pretty much say, like, your reputation precedes you, and the thing about it is that if you're in the community, in that pool of community, and you're outside of the Bay Area or outside of the Sacramento, it's like. It is what it is. It's just what it is. Your reputation precedes you.
Right.
When I do my shows on when I was doing my shows on Spreaker, and a lot of the people, like, perfect example, one of Jay Fetty's songs that I premiered, everybody was hyping up on that shit. And so if I was bringing the song back the next week and stay in the rotation, that's staying in the rotation. But if I hear something that I see in the rotation and everybody's like, yeah, Saint, yeah, you kind of fucked up on you missed the bus on that one. I'm not fixing to play that shit again.
You can't be missing no bus, boo. Can't be missing no.
Yeah, no.
Bus on that one, honey.
Yeah.
That's a no-no.
Yeah, you missed the bus. Come on, Rose. You know. I know DJ. No, because I know DJ.
He be speaking.
Yeah, because I know DJs.
Yeah. I really feel like DJs.
But sometimes you'll turn DJs down too, though.
Get credit. Mm-hmm. DJs have a lot to do.
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna tell you
go in there and play some shit with a financial beat.
When Ro was at, look, let me tell you, I'm gonna put this out here real quick before we get into some more music real quick, because this is about Fish, we love you. But I feel that when Roselle was at Fetty's amazing birthday party for Reem, everybody, like, he had every if the whole time was lit because he was the best DJ that he was going to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, he understood the room, he understood the vibe, he understood everybody that was in there. It's like, I feel like being a DJ is reading the room, right? Ain't it reading the room? Ain't it kind of reading the room and understanding the vibe? Like, am I right or wrong about that? Like, I really feel like it's about reading the room. You know what I mean? Like, you can kind of see how everybody vibing with each other, everybody doing whatever they're doing and all. And I feel like that's what it is. And I felt like everybody just, was reading the room, and he was reading the room and vibing, and like, you can just tell what music to put on. Like, is that hard though? Like, is that hard to do that?
Not at all.
To kind of figure out like everybody vibe. Because I know as a DJ, like, bro, I know you got to play for different people, white folk, ghetto folk.
And to me, the best kind of parties is like when I said, when I DJ for Fetty, that was like my second time. Fetty just lets me do what I want. He just lets me DJ.
Yeah.
He don't ever tell me play this, play that, and
yeah,
that.
He don't.
Just let me do what I do. So when you let me do what I do, it's a little bit better than trying to kind of push me to play kind of how you always want it played.
Right.
So I kind of feel if you do get someone as a DJ, you should let them do what they do. Don't tell them what to do. Let them DJ how they're supposed to DJ. That's my feelings on it.
Okay. So basically, I mean, so this is before we get into some music, like that's some real shit. The DJ is just as much important as a little bit. I mean, I guess is the artist then, right? I mean, to a certain extent when it comes to events or it comes to, whatever. Like,
I mean, I'm gonna ask everybody on this panel right now. What do you guys feel? Do you feel it's better to have a DJ or do you feel it's better just to have some music playing?
I really feel
a little bit better having a DJ.
I feel like it's better to have a DJ, but I want to hear what y'all guys say.
I feel like having a DJ for sure.
Yeah.
I think that's better. Off tops,
Yeah. I feel like it's best to have a DJ.
Yeah.
I just feel like having a DJ it's just personal. I just feel like it sets the mood. It's an understanding. It's a vibe. The DJ kind of understands what's going on. Like, I feel like you just playing music. Like, motherfuckers could do that shit at home. My nigga, like, you know what I mean? Like, what? Like, I don't get that. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a DJ should be respected in that core. Like, that's major. You know what I mean? For someone to just try to pinpoint and understand where everybody's vibe is at and understand what to do all the time without being told. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's a skill. Maybe I'm stupid, but I feel like that's a motherfucking skill to just like, a nigga ain't got to keep coming up to you all the time telling you what you got to do. You understand the vibe. You understand what music to play for yourself because you read in the room. I mean,
DJ. I think Ro's a great DJ. Depends on the
course.
DJ, any day of the week, I'd rather have Rose in the playlist, because I fucks with what he plays, and it's my home.
That's why you gotta fuck with my team. My teams always win. Boo boo. Don't you know by now? Yeah. So I'm just saying, you gotta know. Yeah. And then on top of that, Saint has his shows that he be doing where he play everybody music. You know what I'm saying? He play everybody music up on there that he fucks with. So you gotta definitely link with him. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother vibe.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Saint, I shot you out, even though I don't like your ass.
You love
what
me.
It is. You know what I'm saying?
You love me.
Maybe you could friend suggest it or something. So we could link up.
Yeah, I could definitely do that.
So goddamn long. You just get on my nerves at this point. But okay, this is the thing. I do want us to do some type of event or something where we actually really come through. Like, I feel like Fetty has definitely, made some major moves, and like he had everybody kind of come down and really do some things, and I just kind of feel like I want us all to really get together, you know what I mean, and really, really just do like a real. It's not about who group is what, who do what. It's just about us really get together. Like, let's make some money though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's make, like, it's too much money right here, and I feel like it's weird. You know what I mean? Like, let's make some money. Let's do some stuff. Like, Saint, me and you already gonna make some money. Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like, Ro, me and you gonna do a sip and paint. You know what I mean? Like, we got other stuff going on. Like, I just want, like, Fish. Like I told you, I'm purposely gonna put you out there because you was dormant for a minute.
Yeah.
You was dormant for a minute. Like, I didn't know where you was at. You know what I mean? I met you through AKA Spy.
AKA Spock?
I met you through Spy.
Oh, Spider. Yeah.
Yeah. So, we kind of go back. You know what I'm saying? So I really want to promote what you got going on. I want you to really like come through and work with everybody. So let's get into some music. I don't know, like y'all kind of dry, so I don't know if y'all drinking or whatever the fuck y'all doing. Cause Fetty already look like a zombie. I'm sure he high, but
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I'ma just cause that nigga's always fucking lit, bruh. I know him for real life. So Saint, I'm gonna need you to just go ahead and take a sip. And then, okay, this nigga already taking a sip. So let's get into some more fish real quick, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna chit chat.
All right, let's do it. Grind, y'all.
He
said pick anything. That's what he said last time, motherfucker.
Yeah, you can do that, or you could play one called "Here We Go Again."
All right. Yep. You want that instead?
What's that?
You want "Here We Go Again" instead?
Yeah, sure. It's one that a few friends have been like, "Oh, I like that one. That's my favorite." You know, so it's mellow, but enough homies like it. You know what I mean?
I gotta try on my outfits, so y'all hurry up, do what I gotta do.
There we go. And
this whole album is kind of mellow. It's good though, but I mean, the album before that it definitely has some more hype songs on it. You know, but this one came out cool. I like how it came out. It's got like that gutter underground vibe to it, you know.
That seems to be the thing for you, gutter underground. Yeah, you should have. That's why I'm gonna draw something for you.
Yeah, that's cool. That'd be hella cool.
You know, I'm the artist of everybody.
Straight up, you got good art for sure.
Here we go again, here we go my friend. Back at it once again, all for one again. Here we go again, here we go my friend. Back at it once again, all for love again. All for one again, not all for nothing. Looking back at it, all for something, all becoming. All for something at the table. A bunch of heroes and villains running through a fable. Cain and Abel, kill your brother for something that he hasn't done. Love the father, love that mother. For the heaven of it, not for the hell of it. They casting spells and shit, lift it, elevate. Hell to pay to play this game, it's hellacious. Best believe you gon' make it. They can't tame it, so they hate it, cause they ain't it. I paint pics, speak my own language. Walk to the beat of my own drum, so numb from the cold sucker's cold front. I'm a young pup pulling old stunts. Once they get a taste, they tend to go nuts. Here we go again, here we go my friend. Back at it once again, all for one again. Here we go again, here we go my friend. Back at it once again, all for love again. Time to just share to get up off the toilet. Living in the moment, don't wanna spoil it. What's more important, drugs or artistic noises? Misplacing shit, scatterbrains so annoying. Hold the phone, it's fishy coming through anointed. One fluent motion, the poison is the ointment. DJ, graph right, b-boying. Destroying microphones with heart and soul and skills. Passion, everlasting, snap back like elastic. I believe in magic, miracles, here we go. Once again, all for love again, all for one again, or all for nothing kid. Never shoving shit in people's faces, here to fix the problem. Ogres, elves, warlocks, goblins, mysteries, trickery, wizardry, walking 20 miles coming out hobbling. Here we go again, here we go my friend. Back at it once again, all for one again. Here we go again, here we go my friend. Back at it once again, all for love again. Knowing when to hop on the bus and when to get off. I'm off with the dust, I'm gone with the wind. It's all from within, gotta implode to explode. Big bang, all full of sin. From the beginning, fuck a bigot. Fresher than crisp water from a spigot. Don't fight it, live it, receive what thy giveth. Try to thank God every day that I'm living. Why am I livid? Got a pot to piss in, fresh sheets to sleep in. Fly little misses, I ain't really pissed these days. Come to grips these days, I don't trip these days. Gonna miss these days. I just need a little leeway, for Pete's sake, to hit the freeway, hit the replay. For the next line, best rhyme possible. Cheap date, drink, about to misbehave. Here we go again, here we go my friend. Back at it once again, all for one again. Here we go again, here we go my friend. Back at it once again, all for love again. Here we go again, here we go my friend. Back at it once again, all for one again. Here we go again, here we go my friend. Back at it once again, all for love again. Here we go again, here we go, my friend. Back at it once again, all for one again. Here we go again, here we go, my friend. Back at it once again, for the love of it. What? For one again, not for one again. For the love of it, show 'em what it is. Puzzle pieces, who they gonna fit?
I love that.
Yeah, a little more mellow on that one, but like I said, I got a few friends mentioned specifically they like that one. So
Bump it.
yeah.
I like that vibe though. Like, back in the day when you really is some kick push ass shit. Like I really was skateboarding. Like I'm like I could remember myself really like listening to something like that, just kind of skateboarding. I used to go to the skate parks all the time. You know what I'm saying? Houston and whatever. Like we had these big old skate parks, and like we was in Third Ward, so we used old buildings and old little things to just skateboard and be around. You know what I mean? Like little places and stuff. And that's the type of vibe we would be on. We was country niggas, but that was nice. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really gotta promote that shit. Like, look, nigga, let me do some. Wait till I'm done with the artwork for you.
All right.
Watch.
Yeah, let's do it.
You already know it's gonna pop off once I do that artwork. You know what I'm saying? Because you know I'm out here.
Yeah. Do you have an idea for the piece?
Yeah, I do. I'm already here. I'm already there. I already always have an idea of where the fuck I'm going. I already have that shit going. You better ask Saint who the fuck I am and get it together. But
okay.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying I'll just be humble. I just be humble, but I'm that bitch on the side. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. But no, for real, no, I got some ideas. And then on top of that, I'm gonna get you some digitals too. So whatever artwork I do for you, I'm gonna do some digitals too. That way you need to get some merchandise too on top of that.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I do have a record. I got a record. But I want to get some shirts. Maybe. Yeah. I got a logo, something real simple.
Get some shirts.
Yeah, some visuals would be good, you know.
Yeah, get some shirts.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Everybody wears fucking shirts. You know what I'm saying? Like, get some shirts. You know what I mean? Like, get some shirts with a badass logo. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I work on. Like, I've worked on like 6 logos this month. Badass logo. You know what I'm saying? Secret partners. Like, you'll be amazed. Like, just work on that shit. And I'm telling you, like, you can go with that shit because outside of the music, you got to have merchandise too. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we got to get us some happy hour shirts.
That'd be cool.
Look, you know what's funny? I literally have a design. I haven't shared with you and Fetty yet, but I have a design that I'm working on right now. And I haven't fucking shared with you guys because, yeah, we have to talk about it because I need to know like who's gonna be. But I mean, yeah, I have a design that I'm working on right now. It's not gonna be these same exact colors, but it's gonna be similar. But I got a design. So we gotta have like, but it's gonna be black t-shirts, not white t-shirt, black t-shirts. We can get white t-shirts, but it's gonna be black t-shirts. I already have it.
I wear a lot of black shirts, so.
Well, you gonna have you a happy hour shirt too. Saint, of course, gonna have to have a happy hour.
I'll represent though.
Shirt or whatever.
Wow.
You know. Yeah, I do this with you. Okay, but for real. So okay. So tell me a little bit about that song. What's up with that?
That was one that I didn't even write that one down. Like I said, a lot of these songs on this new album, and lately I've been not writing it down and just kind of think of a couple bars and spit it, and then stop. Think of a couple more bars and spit that and stop. You know, and it was
you so casual with it. Like you ain't like the people that be like, yeah, I'm that nigga. I be doing this. You just like you. Yeah. Like, do you feel like it's best to be humble? Like, cause you just kind of come off like, I'm just doing what I'm doing.
I just work better that way, you know. That's just kind of how I am a little bit. I get a little cocky. You know, I was born in the year of the rooster.
I think you guys should get cocky. If you think that your shit is that well, you should get cocky.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be a little cocky and have an ego to think that your stuff is good enough.
I'm cocky as fuck.
To even start recording, you got to have a little ego, you know.
I'm cocky as fuck. I'm a badass bitch.
There you go.
I mean, I'm humble.
I know the feeling.
I'm humble, but
that's me though.
I'm just saying, you know, you gotta feel that way about yourself too, because just like you gotta like push yourself to that to what you believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to get to a certain level, you gotta. What they say, to fake it till you make it, whatever the fuck that shit is, like you gotta keep pushing yourself to whatever limit it is. Like I can't be a bum. Like I can't be a bum the rest of my life. I can't do bum shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like if you got talent and you got talent worth capitalizing on, do that shit. Stop fucking around with idiots. You know what I'm saying? You are who the fuck you hang with. Hang with bosses. Hang with people that's trying to fucking do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop hanging with like, oh, that's my friend. That's been my friend since 15 years ago or something. Fuck all that shit. Like, bitch, if you ain't moving how I'm trying to move, like, we ain't moving together. Right. Like, you ain't my friend. You know what I'm saying? Because you want me to stay down here on bumland. I want to be on bumland. Okay? Yeah. So, at the end of the day, like, I'm too fucking talented for that shit. You see how I move. I know everybody only before the simple fact that I made sure I network myself like that. I make sure I network myself like that and I promote myself like that. I'm gonna know everybody. I'm always come with the bitches. I'm always come with the singers. I'm always come with the strippers. I'm always come with the rappers. I'm always come with the DJs. I'm always come with whoever. I'm always have a million shows. I'm always do what the fuck I do, nigga. I'm always have the flyers gear on. That's just what I do. You understand? You have to move yourself that type of way. I don't give a fuck if I'm rich or not. I'm gonna move how I need to move. And I feel like that's how people gotta move. Stop being bum mentality. You know, even if you're in a bum situation, you can't have bum mentality. You understand? You know what I'm saying? You gotta move out of that. I got a divorce where a nigga tried to take everything from me. Did that stop my money? Did that stop me trying to make something out of myself? No, nigga, I'm not gonna cry like the rest of these bitches online. Like, I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna move around. So I make my own clothes. I'm a bad bitch. Everything I wear, I made in my house. So at the end of the day, you just gotta have that mentality. And I feel it's the same with people who have music, the same with people who have shows, the same with people that motherfucking got. There's a DJ, whatever the fuck they fucking doing, nigga. Shut the fuck up, stop complaining, and do what the fuck you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I got a whole spring laid right now. I bet you that shit didn't stop me from making. I'll be drawing all motherfucking day. It's not gonna stop a motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? I got 6 fucking logos that I'm about to send off, nigga, for cash. You understand? Yeah. So I'm not gonna sit there and be playing none of them games. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Fish, let me tell you something. You got talent than a motherfucker, my nigga. You got talent. And I want you to work with the right people because I feel like there's people out there that might take advantage of you and understand who you're working with because you fly, nigga. You understand? You got wings.
Thank you. That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? I can soar the right way. Fuck with fucking Saint. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with these niggas. Fuck with Fetty niggas. And see, you know what I'm saying? Fetty a quiet nigga, but he know how to move with the business. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck with niggas like that. You feel me? Just, you know?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, just like, fuck with the right people because I kind of feel like you got a certain sound that I feel like we're missing today. You know what I mean? Like, we're missing that sound. You know what I mean? Like, even like Bro know what I'm talking about. Like, we're missing that type of sound. You know what I mean? And I feel like it's important because I ain't heard nothing like that since I was younger. You know what I mean? Like, so you gotta really just keep pushing it. And then like Saint, he got his radio shows. He gonna play that shit. Right, Saint?
Absolutely.
Okay, because you don't want to get your ass whooped.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get your ass whooped. So I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I mean, that chick was a motherfucking passion, nigga. He don't want to get his ass whooped, nigga. I know where you live. But at the end of the day, like, for real, like, you got family here. Like, we gonna play your shit all the time. So, I just want you to, like, let's throw something. Like, throw a little event. You know what I mean? Like, throw something.
Do a show.
You know what I mean? Like, throw a little. You know, I love that everybody is doing, like, backyard parties and stuff now.
Right.
I'm being messy. I'm being messy as fuck. Because it's funny. You know what I mean? Like, someone that I know has been doing backyard parties and it's been successful. And now all of a sudden everyone's trying to like mimic backyard parties. And I think that's really cute. I'm just saying that just to put that out there. But you know, you're always invited to the cookout, Fish. You don't get the joke yet, but I'm gonna inbox you later and you'll get it.
Okay.
But
I see Fetty grinning. Like he knows what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just saying, it's all the way shade with me, boo. I don't give a fuck. Can't nobody shade me. I'm that bitch. But let me just say this real quick. I want you to understand, if you don't go to SAC Anime, I'm gonna be hella mad, bro. You gotta get to SAC Anime because I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be mad, bro. I'm gonna be in full Phoenix. I've been working on this costume while I've been in here. You gotta go.
Hey, Phoenix, what day is it?
It's this weekend.
Yeah,
Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, I think I'm free. Tag me.
I'm for free. I'm for free. Yeah.
Yo, the Phoenix, that's a badass costume.
I know, don't my Phoenix go hard though? You know what I'm saying? I built that motherfucker from head to toe, honey. Yeah. Okay. But no, you know what I'm saying? And I'm actually wearing that shit. That's supposed to be a little white bitch costume. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to Tree because she calling me right now. Shout out to hey. But no. Okay, let's listen to some more music, y'all, because we got like a little bit of time. So Saint. He gone already. Betty, why don't you request a song from
I mean, we here for Fish today. Whatever he want to play on this album.
Yeah, bro, I always like the song off the album. I always like the Don't Do It Again. I always like that song.
Get out of here. Okay. What song we got?
Don't Do It Again.
Yeah.
Bro, you can play whatever song you got, because I'm sorry.
What's that?
You can play whatever song you got, because I'm just cursing somebody out. Whatever song you can play.
All right, Fish, is there something you wanted me to play?
Don't laugh at me, Saint.
I'm not laughing at you.
Yes, you be laughing at me. Let me curse people out in peace.
The song is called Don't Do It Again.
Don't do it again?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, don't do it again.
Yeah, I like that. Set
it up.
Fucking asshole.
Bam.
I'm in the middle of something right now. You want to talk to me about some fucking bullshit that I don't give nothing shit about. Okay.
All right, don't do it again.
Don't do it again. Don't buy it again. Yo, my city always has some stuff and things for me to pick through on the side of the street. Some call it dirty, more prizes for me. How much you get that for? The prices are free. I love roaming down the diciest streets where some people aren't the nicest to me. Let them think I know nothing, trying it's free. One time come, gotta hide in the trees. But you know what? I can go upstairs to the studio and get towed up where no one cares. But there's at least one that I could think of that would flush these drugs, cause we're deeply in love. Don't wanna miss the magic, but it's my own fault. Time flies fast, why'd I have to move so slow? Touch of this, touch of that shit. Grab a gas mask quick, telling you what's hell in a handbasket. Do it again. Don't buy it again. Don't try it again. You need to act like your best friend. These fools been trying to light matchsticks all around me because they can't match this. Mad cuz they can't catch fish if they practice. Been at this for the last acting. Damn, speaking on it really got me that pissed. To get here I worked hard and took fat risks. I'ma live to be 100, that's rich. I just gotta quit drinking and taking fat hits. You don't wanna eat that bear's porridge. He could stomp out the lion that had courage. You don't wanna end up with the sad story. When it's done, was it really worth that glory? Was that worth it? To leave your loved ones hurting and need a needle thread and a fucking surgeon? Don't reply if your answer is yes, cause we got a ways to go to get up out of this mess.
Woo!
Other one.
Now that was hot.
Now that was hot. What was hot about it? What was hot about it?
That was hot.
It was a little more.
You came in, no. He came in, picked up the mic, dropped his lyrics, threw the motherfucking mic, and walked off the set.
Right. That was one take.
You felt like
that one take.
That was the intent. Yeah.
Yeah, one take.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Just like whoop, 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 whoop. Drop the mic, walk out the room. I feel you. I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
That's the vibe we was going to.
Right, for sure. Yeah, pick it up a little bit, I was more gallop, we're more galloping on that one, Yeah.
Okay. Well, shit, niggas is juiced over the little. Okay, so tell me about this song right now, then. Since these niggas is juiced, what's up with it, Mike?
Yeah, I got the Notes app on my phone, and anytime I'm doing whatever and a rhyme comes to my mind, I'll put it in my Notes app.
Shut the fuck up and get out of my face. I mean that shit. Dead ass. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So,
yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You all right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let me run into my honeycomb hideout. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you're fine, but are you okay?
I'm motherfucking fine. Trust me. I'm good.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got the Notes app on my phone. Throughout the day, anytime a rhyme comes into my mind, I'll just put it in my Notes app. And that one, I just open up my Notes app and just spit the rhymes that were in there. And I like doing that lately, just kind of being more spontaneous. And I did that one take. I don't think I redid it at all. And the hook was talking about maybe dabbling in some substances I shouldn't have. So it was like,
some substances. Look, I think we didn't know dabbled and dibbled and dibbled.
Yeah, dibble dabble.
Yeah, we didn't dibble a dibble.
Trying to stay away from that, you know what I mean? So,
little fun times here and there,
I was kind of slapping myself on the wrist, with the hook. Like, don't do that again,
Shit. I need to write a book because nigga, shit, I got some stories. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be a tell-all because I don't snitch. I don't do those things.
That's good.
But yeah, okay, well that's nice. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like your music needs to be heard. That's dope.
What's up? I appreciate that.
You do? I really think you should.
Well, I do want a question. I do have a question, Mike.
What's that saying?
Yeah. So one of the things I wanted to ask, how did you actually get started with music and so forth? And what do you have a particular style? Because I noticed that you did make some references through a skateboard on some real, like some serious Lupe Fiasco shit. So how do you interpret the skating with your brand of hip hop and with your brand of music?
Well, skating, I used to skate every day, all day for a lot of years, you know, and when I was coming up and listening to hip hop.
All right, who's your favorite skater?
Ooh, good question. Let's see, who's my favorite skater? Shit.
What's that one guy, the white guy that he had the cancer and then he was a skater? And then Tony Hawk or Stark or something.
Yeah, man.
Tony Hawk.
I don't know why Eric comes to mind right now. Eric Costin.
He's right. Like 760. Yeah.
Okay.
That nigga.
I fuck with Bob Burnquist, Melissa Steamer, and Kareem Campbell.
Kareem Campbell's dope. Yeah, he was a great one.
Yeah.
From Kareem Campbell's era, I really like LeVar McBride. And his brother Marcus McBride was hella good. Yeah, off that trilogy video. Yeah, Kareem was dope, man. Yeah, Eric Costin came to mind for some reason. Maybe Guy Mariano. Guy Mariano was really good.
Okay.
Off the Mouse video. If anybody wants to Google that, Google Mouse Guy Mariano. It's a really good part. But yeah, how that translates is well, coming up, I was all about, me and my friends were all about skateboarding and hip hop. You know, like if we weren't skating, we'd be listening to hip hop. And sometimes when we were skating, we'd be listening to hip hop. But yeah, man, so it being a part of who I am, it comes out in my rhymes sometimes. It just comes up. But also a little deeper than that, I kind of feel like, to me, being an MC is kind of like being a skater, you know, because like Rodney Mullen said, skateboarding, you could do it on your own. You can do it with your friends. It's fun to do with your friends, but you don't need a team. You don't need a coach. You can do it on your own, but you can also do it with people. And it's all about like your own battle. And I feel like MCing is kind of like that too. Like I could be an MC on my own. I don't need a band. I could just do it on my own, but I could also do it with friends, which is hella fun.
Wait a minute. Do you know what that movie, the movie is called The 90s? You know what movie that is?
Yeah, mid-90s.
Yeah, like it's the movie about the kids and they all of them are skaters. You got the one, and you got the one that's trying to like progress in life and do whatever, and you got the other ones that are kind of like still kids, but they worked at they all were skateboarders.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm talking about, mid-90s.
They really captured that movement too.
Right. I love that movie.
You know. Because kind of like the golden era of hip hop in the 90s, skateboarding kind of having its own golden era, you know.
Because when they were in the movie,
Boys.
that's when they were skateboarding. You would hear the music in the movie itself that kind of resonated into like the whole skateboard era. You know what I mean? Like the music that went with the skateboarding. You know what I'm saying?
Like Tribe Called Quest.
And they were talking about inner city, like, you know, colored, you know what I mean? And white kids.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like
all shades, you know?
Yeah.
The cool thing about it is that if you're a skater, you're a skater. It doesn't matter what your race is. You ain't
it didn't matter.
Black skater. You're just one of us. We're just all you know, the same fan bam, you know.
Right.
I love that about skating. Like race doesn't really, as far as my experiences, never really came up in the conversation, you know. It's not because skating's kind of about being in the moment and forgetting about all the bullshit, you know, and just having fun with your friends. You know?
Exactly.
So I mean, is that the same way that you kind of like you said before? That's the same way that you go about your music.
Yeah, I do see a lot of similarities.
It should be fun, right? It should be fun. It shouldn't just only be work, right? It should be fun for you, right?
Yeah. But and you could do it by yourself, but it's funner with your friends, you know.
Right. It's funner with your friends. Okay. Saint, you feel the same way? You feel like it's
absolutely
friends? Absolutely. You should just get a shirt that says absolutely, nigga, at this point. Shit. I don't understand. Just get a shirt that says absolutely. You should just get some merchandise. Capitalize off your statement.
Be a record label, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely, nigga. Look, I always have ideas, child. I be trying to make people money, nigga. Let's go. Absolutely, Enterprise. What's up, Absolutely Enterprise? You feel the same way?
Nah, not about absolutely. Huh?
It's better with friends.
It's just a statement. It's just a statement. Yeah, it's just a statement. Yeah. No, it's better with with and it's like community. You know what I mean? It's about the community.
Support.
It's all about the community. I mean, yeah, you do your solo shit, but you always come back to your community because you always have to be ready to bounce off different ideas and making things happen. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is, and encouraging each other, and
you know what I think a lot of people miss, that like supporting and like, you know what I mean? Just like pushing each other and just kind of like wanting the best for each other. And I feel like that's a problem. Like, no matter what industry you're in, I just kind of feel like the competition and who's doing what and trying to one up each other. Like, I feel like that getting away. And it's just like the jealousy and the weirdness, like the shadiness and all that stuff. People getting a little whatever, from social media. I really feel like that's a big factor on like how people like get higher in their world, like how they get higher in their business. Like, you don't even have your own friends that support you. Yeah. You know what I mean? You don't even like, we could do so much as like a team. And I feel like people don't want to work as a team, and that's weird to me. You know what I mean? Like, you can be a lone soldier at the same time, but it's so much money to make out there for everybody. We can do as a team.
I agree. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, like, why we can't just put things together as teams?
Yeah, for sure. I think
I will tell you this. Let me, and I want to I just want to interject with something with you mentioning that on a team. See, it all depends on what your work ethic is, because your hustle, like Shanti, your hustle is always like, I see 5-6 posts from you in any given day. But it's just because seriously, because you're out there, as opposed to somebody else that will, they talk a good game, but we don't see none of your product. And then it's like, yeah, when are we gonna see your shit?
I post,
and I'm looking for it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. And it's like, I'm looking for that. Like,
my fan base is real. I had to
another
work
example.
hard for that shit.
I see
on different parts for that.
Yeah.
Because I didn't do it by myself. I didn't do it by myself though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I networked. I worked with people. I understand. I ain't competing with nobody. I ain't trying to be one up like, I want to put other people on. I want to be in a position where I could be that boss to put other motherfuckers on. That's just my mentality.
But see, you can put other people on. But you see, you can put other people on. But the thing about it is, are they willing to accept what you take? Because you got motherfuckers out there that will put you on and then be like, yeah, I got what I wanted. Peace, motherfucker. And then they leave you hanging in the when you them, and they come up. They be like, yeah, this nigga, nah, motherfucker, fuck that.
I always appreciate people that like gave me a plug. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know what I mean? Like, something like that. Like, I guess I was just raised differently. Like, I'm a people person. I go any place. I can make everybody in the room my motherfucking best friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know how to move. That's that country shit for me, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like I like to work with people and I'm not trying to like get nothing from nobody. I just want like let's work. Let's both be millionaires.
Right.
You know what I mean? Let's both make that money. You know what I'm saying? Let's both be at the starter from the bottom. We hear all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like people is just so like prideful and competitive, like in a weird competitive state. You know what I mean? Where it's just like you're so competitive, but you're not competitive. You're not competing against yourself, though. You're competing with other people, but you're not competing with yourself who you were yesterday. I compete with myself who I was yesterday.
Shantae, it's crabs in a barrel. It's that it's that crabs in a barrel syndrome, you know. Where they, you know, it's right where they.
I just be trying to float in the world. I can't be like that. Like it's so hateful and so weird. Like I just think it's so weird. I know I'm gonna be a superstar because I don't be working like that. I'm a superstar.
I like seeing people happy and doing good.
Yeah, like enjoy yourself. Any party I go to, any event I go to, I'm just happy. You know what I mean? Like I'm just trying to vibe with everybody, make a friend here and there. Like I be in a million different music videos that I didn't even know nothing about. You know what I mean? Like I just be living my life. You know what I'm saying? Like just live your fucking life and just network. Cause look, I'm all over the fucking world. I be tagged in all types of shit. I don't be knowing who the fuck they are. I don't know what's happening. Because I'm a nice person, you got to be a genuine person. And I feel like just being a genuine person gets you a lot further than thinking you just this and just that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you just have to like learn how to work. And I feel like work ethic is real. And I know my work ethic. And my work ethic is reading the room and working the room. You know what I'm saying? Like when I get to a party and I get to a certain event, I'm working the room. I'm not worried about no emotional shit. You know what I mean? And I just kind of feel like, I don't know. People just don't like you want to be bosses. Everybody think they a boss, but you're not making boss moves. Boss ain't about having the most fancy car, having a chain on, having grills in your mouth, having like 5 G's, 10 G's in your pocket. That's not what boss moves mean work ethic. And like how you like maneuver yourself. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a real boss, I think, is a good leader.
A leader.
Yeah, that's a real
I don't
boss.
never follow behind no bitch. My bitches be following behind me. Them bitches be having written fucking music and all types of shit, and they follow me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't follow behind nobody. I just feel like you just got to be a leader. And I feel like some people want to be leaders, but they have following mentality.
Right.
If that sounds right.
Yeah.
Then you can't have a follower mentality, but then you want to talk about being a boss and being a leader. And it's like, that doesn't work for me. You know what I mean? Like, that's not how it works. And you can't be no fucked up person. Like, it's okay to be nice. Like, I'm from the South. I'm from Houston, Third Ward, Houston, Texas. People is nice. They say hello, thank you, how you doing? I don't understand this bullshit out here. Like, I don't understand California. Y'all mean as fuck out here. Y'all weird. Like, I don't understand. Like, just be nice. And just like, it goes a long way to just be nice to people sometimes. You know what I mean? And just be nice and just move a certain way. You know what I mean? Like, and I, especially for women, like, stop being stuck up. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop it. It's good niggas out here, by the way. Salute to the bitches out there. But I'm just saying, like, I just feel like, you know what I mean? There's a certain work ethic for sure. Like, saying I agree with you. But I mean, how do you know when someone has a work ethic? Like, is there certain signs that you can tell? Like, how you can tell?
To have a good work
I think you can kind of see what they do.
Work ethic is to, yeah.
You can kind of
you have to show them better than you tell them.
Mm-hmm. But like what?
Yeah.
I'll give you an example. I'll use Fetty as an example. Fetty's always promoting his music. He always has something going on. He's always trying to get something pushing. and pushing things. I mean, if you're a go-getter, it just shows. You don't even need to talk about it. Everybody just sees it.
I was supposed to be your first example, but Fetty is.
You are. I'm just giving examples. You was an example too.
I'm playing.
You brought it up, so I didn't want to use you as an example. So it's gonna be either Fetty Saint or Mike Fish.
Fetty is 100%. I would not rock with Fetty the way I rock with Fetty if I felt like he was just a fucking idiot. He was
a different.
You know what I mean? Like he always got something going on. And he always, you know what I mean, is rocking some shit. Like even the same with you, Saint. Like you always got you over there, you over here, you over there. You know what I'm saying? Me and you worked with each other a few times. Like I am very, very, very big on work because I like to look up to people. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to look up to people too. Like I'm already a leader, but I like to look up to people and see what they're doing. Like, oh, they moving this type of way. Like I could learn new things. Like if I can't learn nothing from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to learn too. You know what I mean? Like, at the same time, being the leader, I want to learn. So I can only fuck with people that I feel is like trying to move a certain way. You know what I mean? Right. And I feel like, oh, yeah, I'll move a certain way. So, I mean, shit. Saint, me and you worked with each other a few times. We in the nerd community pretty tough, you know what I'm saying? So we have an understanding of how hard it is to be in that community. You know what I mean? And it's a lot of motherfucking work. A lot of people think, nigga, first of all, I do not just play dress up, nigga. This is work, nigga. We do not just play fucking dress up. We don't just put on some shit. No, that's not how that motherfucking shit work, nigga. We celebrities out here in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to make a costume. It's hard to design shit, be on a panel, be on the news, do a whole bunch of different things. You know what I mean? Then on top of that, we give back to the community. Like, Saint, you know what I'm talking about. Like, it's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is a lot of work. You know, I mean, I'm trying to get right. You know, I'm getting ready to like switch my entire format over from audio to video, you know, coming up soon. Yeah. And then of course, you know, I stream my games too. So it's like, you know, I put in that work.
I think they're gonna have a game streaming at the SAG Anime. I just talked to one of my friends. I think they might have a game streaming up over there. So check that out.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing
I'm
gonna be trying to do something remotely.
You gotta do video. I'm just saying. But no, you got all these different ass niggas in my inbox, bro. Like who the fuck was you out there showing me to when you was gone? Like, who is these niggas in my inbox?
I don't know, but cats that will come from no. Anybody that I was pushing with was out in either Connecticut or New York.
They in my inbox.
Those were the
they found me.
Well, I don't know what. Well, if they found you, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's
not
promotion.
A bad thing, but
I told you that's what I was going to do.
Me like a motherfucker. I heard the hell out of that. I saw the pictures that you used too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, so back to Fish. So I want to play something else before we go because I'm done with you, Saint. I want to play something before we go. So I don't know if you guys want to request something. Roselle, if you have something, we play something before we get ready to
go. Yo, hey, Ro, there's a song on there called "Who Is He?"
What's it called?
Who is he? Who is he?
Okay.
Yeah, who is he?
Get to it. See that on here. Hey, what's the name of the song again, Fish? One more time.
Who is he?
Who is he? Okay, I got it.
Who is he? What does that mean? I want to get into it.
It's just, it's part of
Who
the
is
hook.
he? Mike Fish, Happy Hour.
Man.
Yup, here we go again. Back on it. Off the horse, it didn't bug me. Feeling right here. I rip in the way that I rap. Hope the listener is okay with that. I got hella rhyme books, about 20 paperbacks. Some things you say on wax, you can't just take them back. Wouldn't want to. Done with confronting fools over dumb shit. Cut them off, done with you. Hump a few good ideas down on the paper, then kick back, watching back to it later. It seems funny how easy thoughts come over beats these days. To be an MC, gotta be brave. Keep straight till I reach my final destination. Overplaying the bad guy like Kevin Bacon. Props to Kenny Rankin and my homie Celador. He keeps sending me beats, so I'ma tell him more. White Reebok, stand bow-legged. Never need not get my drink at bodegas. Who is he? He's Mike Fishy. He's in the hizzy. He gets busy. Who is he? He's Mike Fishy. He's in the hizzy. He gets busy. Who is he? He's Mike Fishy. He's in the hizzy. He gets busy. Who is he? He's Mike Fishy. He's in the hizzy. Liquor store connoisseur, never been in this one. Eat right, sleep right, drinking with the fishes. Brown bagging it, never know what I have in it. Ghetto lavishness, getting what I have to get. Replace the clack of my skate with the flick of a big and the crack of a beer can. I'm getting lit, no one excluded. Right now I'm cooling, when you least expect it, that's when I'm cruising. I ain't on no fickle fair weather fuck shit. Love this, love that, in the hall with the dunce cap. Greet my good homies with a big smile. Pour a good thing, faded shirts are in style. Some shit sounds cool, but if it's not true, it's more like a gag, like made you look, got you. Everything I spit is real from the heart. Gotta come correct, integrity of art. Who is he? He's Mike Fishy. He's in the hizzy. He gets busy. Who is he? He's Mike Fishy. He's in the hizzy. He gets busy. Who is he? He's Mike Fishy. He's in the hizzy. He gets busy. Who is he? He's Mike Fishy. He's in the hizzy. Say word. 2-part, 2-verser. All I had to do was move the cursor. Yup.
Who is he? Mike Fish. Happy Hour, y'all.
I love it. Okay, so what was the inspiration behind that? Because that was a dope ass beat too, by the way. Whoever did that beat. You want to shout out whoever did the beat?
Yeah, by the way, the whole album was produced by Celador.
Okay.
My homie Celador. And I even shout him out in that song. He keeps sending me beats, so I'm gonna tell him more. Inspiration for it was I was at his house in his basement when he was kind of making the beat. And I started freestyling to it. And just some of those rhymes in the freestyle ended up in the song. And that hook was a freestyle, and like it kind of made him spark up, and my girl was there and she was like, they were like, oh, that was dope right there. I was like, all right, maybe that'll be the hook, so made that the hook and just spit shit, just always trying to talk about only what I know about.
Casual. You're so casual with it. I love it. No, I think it was dope. I think it was a good sound. I think that it was a good hook. I mean, what do you guys think about it?
Once again, it's just got that bob your head, you know what I'm saying? Like that, it still sound a little bit of gutter, but you can kick somebody down the block, but still get down the street on their skateboard. So swinging a baseball bat.
Not the kick push. It's giving kick push. Lord. Okay. What you think, Fetty? I can't fucking hear you, man.
Your mic's muted or something, Fetty.
Oh shit, my bad. I said I. you ride a skateboard, but it makes you want to go get one and get on that motherfucker and just.
You want to go get a skateboard? We should all get skateboards. Hey, you know what, Fish? You need to let me design a skateboard. I need to design a skateboard.
I'm lazy. I'm gonna buy one of them electric.
What's that, bro?
I said I'm lazy. I'll buy an electric skateboard. It's like
He's so damn bougie. Get us. I want to design a logo. I want to design something for like some graffiti type shit or something. Like, let me just free spirit my ass on a fucking skateboard. Just let me do it, Fish. Just shut the fuck up and let me do it.
All right. You know, cool. That picture, the original picture of me sitting with my dog on the steps. That'd be a cool, art piece.
You want me to draw that?
Cool, yeah.
I can draw that.
Right.
You talking to me? I can draw that. Shoot. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. Like, would you want it like on the underside? Or you want on the like? You don't want to be stepping on it. Like, how you want it to be done? We'll figure it
out. Yeah. Me and my boy, my old dog Bluto. Bluto was
his dog passed, y'all. So that's why I had used that picture as his banner because he had passed, and I just wanted to represent.
Everybody knew that dog. Everybody loved that dog, like the mascot. Like he had as many homies as I did.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'd run into people like, "Oh, what up? How you doing? How you been? How's Bluto?"
Yeah.
That's
rest in peace.
Like, how's Bluto doing? He was a good dog.
Your dog look like my dog. Your dog look like my dog. She big as hell. But okay. Well, look, I don't want to keep y'all because we went over time. This was fun. I just wanted to because me and you, our schedules be weird.
On
but
a motherfucking Monday.
What? What you
on
say?
On a motherfucking Monday. On a motherfucking Monday.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, Saint. I swear to God, go to sleep. Oh, are you still gonna get that you still gonna get that Frieza or the Vegeta picture?
Yes.
Okay.
I told you I'm because it's gonna go straight into a
because you already got you got Goku already, right? Is it Goku?
Goku and Betty Boop.
Yeah, you got Goku and Betty Boop. I know you got my Betty Boop. Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna get the Vegeta and stuff. You want it? I'm gonna get it for you. And then the Vegeta, yeah, I'm gonna get that for you. Okay, I got you. All right. Well, we out of here, y'all. Thank you, Fish. You know what I'm saying? This was a little pre-happy hour, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna try and do more to promote our group, you know what I mean, and promote our page. So make sure y'all share this shit so people can subscribe. You can I don't know if you can play the outro or whatnot, but I want you, Fish, to just tell everybody how they can find you and stuff before you get up out of here.
All right. You can find me on Instagram under Mike Fish Music. Find me on Facebook under Mike Fish. YouTube is Mike Fish Music. MikeFishMusic.net. You can order the record on that website. And that's about it, really.
Y'all already know the drill. What's the rest of y'all? Go ahead, Fetty.
I'm on Facebook, JYFEDY, or on Instagram, FEDY2700, or on all digital platforms, J-FEDY.
Oh yeah, and by the way, for the hoes out there in the world and the strippers out there in the world, I need y'all to holler at me so we can get these niggas to come through because Betty be throwing in parties and we need some strippers at that bitch. Okay, good night with that. Okay, so Saint.
But you can find me on Instagram at Saint4Aces, and then you can also find me on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, as well as I hate to say it, TikTok. Find me on First Jaxers, FIRSTGENXERS, and especially trying to up on the Twitch. So that's what's up.
Yeah. Okay. I'm done with you. Okay, so Roselle, because I know you're gonna be simple as pie, so go ahead.
Instagram, Roz 60 million. Facebook, Roselle Joyner.
That's pretty much what it is. Okay, Shantae Neely, on everywhere. And Miss Queen 710 on Instagram. And I got a whole bunch of pages and a whole bunch of shit. Y'all just gotta follow me to just understand. Oh, and my artist group has hit 1,200 people, and my mental illness group has reached a good number too as well. Like it's about, because it's a private group, but it's like almost 30 something people. And then my other group, the hookup is like 270 people. So those are private groups. So I'm really proud of those. So make sure y'all log into those, share your stuff, do whatever y'all need to do on here. I'm the plug, whatever. I'm Puff Daddy. So yeah, this is happy hour. So we gotta go. Thank y'all. Do the new outro for us.
Happy hour. Hey, welcome. Hey, turn it up. Broadcast. Happy hour. We do it live. Conversation spicy, don't be surprised. We got DJ Rowe in the mix. Thug nasty as it gets. Tune in. We love to entertain Shantae. She's the flame. It's not a game. Are you ready? This is happy hour. I am Fetty. Chill.
My part's the best. My part's the best. Thank you very much. Good night. My part's the best.